so awkward. God, you can edit stuff. I'm doing a Q&A slash like get ready with me with some new products that I have. So I'm just gonna answer your questions and do my makeup. First thing that I do is I put on my moisturizer. It's the Nivea Soft. I used this in my last video. Struggles of having your nails at this time because they're just grown out, and obviously everyone is in quarantine, so we can't go anywhere and get our nails done. But that's the least of our worries anyway. So I'm just gonna rub that in all under my nails now. Lovely. I'm gonna answer your questions as well. I got you to send some in to me. First one, what camera do you use for your photos? I use the camera that I'm using at the minute, the G7X. It's really good. It's like known as like the blogger camera, like every blogger influencer uses it. And I got it for my graduation as a graduation present. It was expensive. I think it was like €600, but it's well worth it because you get good quality photos and good quality video. And if you're looking to obviously create content like this, that's very kind of visual, and you want to be able to have the highest quality, so I would definitely recommend this camera. So the first thing, well, I moisturise, and next thing I'm going to do is put on my base. So I'm just mixing these two foundations together. This one is a Penny's one I've had for ages, and this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage. I only started using this recently because I've been starting to tan myself more, even though we are at home. It doesn't make any sense, but more time equals more time to do your tan. And this one is in beige. It's usually too dark for me, but when I have a tan on, it is perfect. And I mix these two together because it is a bit dark, but when I mix them, it's not too bad. So this one by itself isn't great, so I'm trying to use it up. I'm just gonna get 2 pumps of the LA Girl foundation, and then I might do 1.5 of this one and mix them. Should maybe answer another question as I'm doing this. I'm gonna do that. Oh, my phone keeps blowing on me. Any plans for the summer if we have one? Well, my plan, I'm gonna forget that I'm doing this. My plan was obviously cancelled because of the whole situation that we're having at the minute. But if everything goes back to normal, I would like to maybe do a bit of traveling around Ireland and get my license and that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Yeah, that's just the plan that I have at the minute. I just really want to get my license if that can be achievable. So yeah, so I can do road trips around Ireland because I haven't seen much of our own country, and it is pretty nice, and hopefully the weather will be good. So we'll see what happens in the next while, but that's what I would be hopefully doing. Zoomed you in a little bit, and I'm just gonna blend this in. This foundation is a lot more glowy than what I'm used to, but it's a bit of a change, especially for coming into summer. I'm always looking for something a bit different when it comes to my base, and always trying new ones out because I don't want to just stay with the one. I used to always buy like really expensive foundations, but I just don't see the point in them now because sometimes the cheaper ones are actually better. So that's my base. I'm gonna do my cream contour. It's just the same as the one that I used in my last everyday look video. Just put it on the points that I think work. So I'm officially the biggest dope going because I forgot to put my concealer on. I'm using this one, the Pro Conceal from LA Girl. Really like it. There's not much product in it though, and this one has a tendency to go a bit mad when it's coming out, but it doesn't seem too bad today. I just have to do everything for space. This one is very light, but I think kind of tones down the orange in this foundation. I'm gonna go on to this highlighter palette that I got for Christmas off my sister. It's the So Glow Up highlighter palette. Just gonna go in with the golden hour and just put it on my contour that I put on. That's now non-existent. So I'm gonna go on to the next question. What did you study at uni? I studied media and business management at Maynooth University. I loved college. I would go back to college in a heartbeat, but I've graduated, so I can't really. Well, I could go back and do a master's, but I don't know if I could deal with that pressure, but you never know. I'm just this on, but with my course I really liked it, but the one thing that it was lacking was the practical side of media, like the digital media side of it, which I really liked, and that was my stronger point. So yeah, that was the one thing about the course, but my whole university experience was very positive. I loved Maynooth University, made some amazing friends through my course, and met my boyfriend, and just became myself. I know that's really cheesy, but you do become like such a different person and really independent when you've moved out and stuff. So yeah, I really liked university, and if I go back to like the first and second year for a while, that would be great, but obviously life goes on. Next thing I'm going to do is take this highlighter here, which I'm going to take this one maybe and put it on, even though I do have kind of natural highlighter from this foundation. So glowy, Jesus. Right, and then the next thing I'm going to use actually is an old favourite of mine. I never wear blush. That's like the one thing that I don't wear, and I find this in my makeup collection and was like, I might try that someday. So this is Margin by MAC. I'm just going to use it up, to be honest. I'm not going to like repurchase it or anything. Answer another question. How do you handle stress about being in quarantine? How are you handling, must be like, how are you handling quarantine? Well, this was only my first week in lockdown because I was working the last couple of weeks, obviously keeping my social distance and not going anywhere other than work. But at the minute, it's weird, like, you know, I'm anxious at sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, it's grand, like we'll get through this. Then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, when is this actually going to be gone and ended, and when am I going to see my boyfriend, and when am I going to see my friends, and when am I going to get my driving test? And yeah, so everyone has their times, and yeah, I've been having really weird dreams as well. I put that up on my Instagram, and a lot of people said they were having the same, so it's definitely the effect of just being in the house constantly and yeah, feeling like you're never gonna get out. But yeah, trying to handle stress and anxiety, but obviously some days are better than others, so it's a crazy time, but we just have to get on with it and do what we're told and hopefully come out for the better. It's kind of like a contour blush, and I feel it is anyway. That's why I really like it, because it's like orangey, peachy colour that goes with the contour, so I keep on putting it on my chin, I don't know why. And the next question I have is, what are you currently watching on Netflix? And what was the last thing I watched on Netflix? The Stranger. I thought it was really good. I watched it in like 2 days. So that just shows, yeah, like I don't usually watch a lot of programs, and when it's good, and I can't stop. What else did I watch? I watched Clueless actually the other night. So yeah, like the old films I really like. And I watched The Quiet Place. It's like a horror thriller. Oh my god, at one stage I had to like close the laptop because it got so intense, and I had to like take a break. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break from this, and because it was just one scene and I knew what was coming, and I was just no, I can't watch this. But yeah, they are like my top 3 picks on Netflix. I got Disney Plus as well. Been watching it probably more than Netflix. Watching usual Hannah Montana, Camp Rock, High School Musical, all the old nostalgic films that we all loved as children. What else did I watch? I actually watched Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and I forgot it existed, and it was amazing. It was like watching it for the first time all over again. And I actually used to have it on DVD and watch it constantly, and when I seen it on Disney Plus I was like, oh my god, I forgot, I used to watch that all the time. And the songs in it as well are unreal. So if you're looking for something to watch on Disney Plus, or you're looking to you know, get Disney Plus, get it for that reason, because it's so good. Next thing, I'm just forgetting, you see, I can't multitask. I'm forgetting to do my makeup, and then when I'm talking I can't do my makeup at the same time. So I put on a bit of powder. I'm forgetting what to do, as I said. I got this powder in the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. Don't like it, don't buy it, but I'm just going to use it for the purpose of this video because it's a new product and I'm trying to use as much new products as possible. I don't really like loose powders. Well, I don't like this one. This one kind of looks like chalk. I'm just going to take a slight bit of it. I won't do much of this because it made my makeup all weird yesterday. So that was like the least amount of powder you could probably put in your face, but oh my god, don't buy this powder, it's so bad. And I usually like NYX products, like their foundation, their concealers are really good. Eyeshadow that I have from MAC, it was actually still in this packaging and all. It's Amber Lights. I think it's like a classic MAC eyeshadow that everyone used to use. All the bloggers used to talk about it, so obviously Neve picked it up like 2 years ago and has never used it. But it's a nice orangey copper colour, which I think go well with my eyes. So what's the next question? What Irish influencers do you enjoy watching on Instagram? Who do I follow? I actually done my dissertation on Irish influencers, so for a while I didn't really like them. Oh my god, I'm really selling myself here, but I really like to watch them on Instagram. But who do I follow? I follow some of my really good friends, Aileen, Amelia, Aisling Byrne, Olivia. So I follow them. I really like them because obviously we're around the same age and we have the same interests and stuff. We get on really well and they're so nice, such nice girls. Who else do I follow? I follow like the standard ones like Louise Cooney, Eve O'Sullivan. I forget when you're put in the spot. Yeah, so they're like my main ones that I love following and that I personally can connect with, because I feel on Instagram that's like a big thing. Like I'm only gonna follow someone if I know that I'm gonna like their content and it's gonna be relatable to what I like to wear or what I like to engage with. Aisling, Aileen and Olivia, I leave their usernames down below. Yes. Oh my god, why can't I'm gonna leave like a list of people down below because I can't think. Because I am a bitch. Next question. What is your go-to clothing colour? That is a really interesting question. What is my favourite colour to wear? I really like vibrant colours like blue, baby blue, red. I really love red. Yeah, red and baby blue at the minute I really like. They're like my faves. But anything that's like vibrant, I used to be the opposite when I was younger. Actually, for a while, like I was, because in school obviously you go through a phase where you don't want to stand out or you don't want to wear clothes that are different than your friends. But I really like vibrant colours. Oh, I actually really like lilac. Lilac is a really nice colour. If I can get every piece of clothing in lilac, that would be amazing. Yeah, I have 3. Not just 1, 3. Keep on saying I'm talking straight for my hand, like I'm sorry. No one's gonna watch this anyway, so. Right. So that's that done. So it's a little bit messy. Move it here. So that this mascara recently, like a couple of weeks ago, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I don't know if you can see it. I really like it because the packaging is lilac as well. But I was using the roller lash for so long, and then obviously it's very expensive and I like to get, you know, cheaper alternatives. And this is pretty good. It's as usual with mascaras that are new, it's really wet and you kind of just have to take the excess off. Excess. So that's what I do, and then oh, that is the mascara. I actually really like it. €5. Like, where would you be going with a £5 usually? You wouldn't get anything for a £5. Right, so the next question is who inspires you most in the fashion world? I get a lot of my inspiration from Instagram, from like aesthetic outfit pages. I'm obsessed with them. I follow so many of them, and they give me like really like cool ideas and inspire me of some of my ideas that I post on my page. Also, Olivia by Nature is a big inspiration to me. I love her style and just her way of posting. A lot of 90s icons like Drew Barrymore, Julia Roberts. I just really like vintage fashion, like just looking back on like old photos, and even the way celebrities used to dress in the 90s, that's what I've said already, but like that is a lot of my inspiration and where I get a lot of my ideas from. Moving on to the last 2 steps of never do my brows. Like, doing my brows is literally putting brow gel into my eyebrows, but I don't put a lot into it. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I'm not the biggest fan of the applicator, but the product itself is pretty good. I usually like a smaller one, a bigger one. This one is quite small, but I just take the excess off. And then I don't really do anything with my eyebrows, which is probably really bad, and they're really overgrown and disgusting to some people, but I don't mind them, so who cares? The next thing I'm going to do is my lips. I'm going to just finish with like one last question. What's your current skincare routine? Oh my god, I'm so bad at skincare. I used to be so much better like when I was younger, even though that's kind of bad because when you get older obviously you need to get better. What do? I usually just use that Nivea soft cream on my face every night. And what else do? I put a face mask on every week or every second week. I use the L'Oreal ones, they're really good. What else do I use? I went to a spa in Galway. One got it for me for my birthday, and she asked me what I used on my skin, and I said I used like 2 products. It's not bad. But she said that wasn't that bad. Sometimes using too much products on your skin can be bad and clogs up your pores. This is an old Penny's lip liner. I don't even know if there was a name on this, to be honest. But it's just like the ones that you'd see beside the tills. I always use about 3 or 4 different lip products, so I'm using them. This is a liquid lipstick from Easy Locks. It's the Bleak in Nude on Fleek. It's so good, like it stays on and it looks nice on your lips, doesn't go crumbly or anything. And this is the finished look. Orange, nude, very basic, very me. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and I will try and do more. I have an idea for a fashion video that I want to do for YouTube, so stay tuned.